In the bustling heart of Lagos, where the hum of traffic blended with the laughter of street hawkers, there was a name whispered in hushed tones among the city's elite: Amara Obasi. Her reputation as an interior decorator was unparalleled. From towering apartments in Victoria Island to sprawling mansions in Lekki, Amara's signature touch turned houses into havens of elegance. Her designs were poetic, her colors mesmerizing, and her furnishings exquisite. It was said that she could make even the dullest room come alive, transforming spaces into dreamlike worlds where every detail felt perfectly curated. But like many great tales, beauty often hides darkness. Amara wasn't just talented, she was cunning. Behind her delicate smile and perfectly painted nails lay a mind that thrived on manipulation and something far darker: envy, greed, and a desire for power over the unsuspecting souls who invited her into their homes. It began with Mrs. Adetola, a wealthy banker who had just purchased a new home in Ikoyi. Excitedly, she called Amara, confident that her dream mansion would reflect her taste and sophistication. Amara arrived like a vision, dressed in flowing ivory fabrics, her hair perfectly coiffed, her voice sweet like honey. She walked through the halls of the Adetola residence, nodding appreciatively. "Your home has potential," she said softly, her eyes glinting in a way that made Mrs. Adetola slightly uncomfortable, though she quickly brushed it off. Over the next week, Amara transformed the mansion. Velvet curtains, plush carpets, intricately carved furniture, it was flawless. And then came her gift, a small, ornate wooden statue of a woman with outstretched hands. "It will bring peace to your home," Amara whispered. "A blessing, really." Mrs. Adetola placed it in the living room, proud of her thoughtful decorator. But that night, strange things began to happen. Footsteps echoed in empty hallways. Whispers seemed to float from the walls. The family dog refused to enter the living room where the statue Saturday shadows appeared where there should be none. At first, Mrs. Adetola dismissed these as coincidences. But when her husband fell ill for no apparent reason and her children began having nightmares of a dark woman, she knew something was terribly wrong. Amara's next client was a young entrepreneur, Chick, who had recently opened a boutique hotel in Lekki. He, too, wanted elegance, refinement, and a decorator who could leave his guests in awe. Amara arrived, her smile wide, her eyes glittering with an unreadable gleam. Weeks later, the hotel was transformed into a paradise. Guests marveled at the lavish rooms, the perfect lighting, and the way every item seemed curated just for them. But in the master suite, Amara had left something small, a vase, intricate and beautiful, with patterns that seemed almost alive. Soon, the staff reported objects moving on their own, cold spots appearing in the hallways, and guests who could not explain the sudden feeling of dread that settled over the hotel after nightfall. One guest swore she had